Promises2Kids is an organization trying to create a better future for foster children. But this pandemic is making it hard for that organization to do its work. Promises2Kids needs gift cards for groceries and other items so foster youth have what they need through this crisis and stay-at-home order. Joining us from Promises2Kids is the CEO, Tanya Tarosian. Tanya, thanks so much for joining us.
Of course. Thanks for having us out here. I really appreciate it.
Now, your organization is connected to thousands of foster children around San Diego. So explain to people the challenges this pandemic has created for them.
Yeah, so we work with children from birth all the way up through adulthood as they're transitioning out of foster care. And so it's really important for us to keep a pulse on what the needs are at each stage of life that they're in. The biggest need that we're seeing now are those kids that are in extended foster care or that are attending college on their own. They don't have the same support of a family like other youth in that circumstance. And so sometimes they're left sort of all alone without that support. So we're trying to jump in and provide the support that any family would provide.
So tell me, what do you mean? Like they don't have their maybe their mom or dad to say, hey, do you have this? Or maybe they don't feel comfortable even if they're in a new home to say, oh, I'm running low on something. Is that what you're talking about?
I am. So most of the children that we're talking about with the highest need that we're seeing are those children that are outside living on their own in an apartment, a dormitory, they're attending college, community college, vocational training. And so it's those kids that don't have the same network to not only provide gift cards in terms of groceries, but things like just reassuring them that it's going to be okay. Yeah. You know, they don't have somewhere else to go. So they're by themselves, let's say, in their dorm or in their apartment, trying to navigate through the system of changing educational opportunities, all at the same time losing their employment. Over half of our children in that program, the Guardians Fathers program, statewide, they have lost their employment. Wow. And so we step in to provide cash stipends to them to make sure that they have the necessities, whether it's rent, utilities, groceries, food, transportation costs, anything that they possibly need to make sure that they stay in school and that they're able to support themselves.
Yeah, they might not have mom or grandma that they can just run and get a Sunday lunch from, right? So let me ask you, what challenges is Promises2Kids? What are you guys running into because of all of this?
Yes, like other nonprofits who had planned on having their major fundraisers in the spring or summer, we too had to cancel our June event. We're hoping to relaunch it in September 14th. But that event accounts for 20% of our annual budget. We're 100% philanthropy funded, which means we only exist as much as the community can provide, which means our children are the ones that end up not having what they need without those. So our annual fundraiser raises over $1 million net. And so we're looking to find donations that can help carry us through and sustain our program.
Let me ask you really quick before I have to let you go. How do the grocery cards and gift cards work if somebody wants to help out in this way?
Yes, so they can mail them right to our office. They can also, if they buy them online, they can also email into info@promises2kids.org, and we can coordinate how to get them the youth code to utilize those online.
Okay, Tanya, we've got your website on our screen right now, and we will post it with this story on KUSI.com. Thank you so much. You're doing great work. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
All right.